Igweship Tosu. Peace Corps of Nigeria hosts leadership training for principal officers nationwide. Defense headquarters vows to clear terrorist infrastructures in Nigeria. At least 7 persons killed in Russian drone attack on Kharkiv, Ukraine. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Details of the news. I am Priska Wankwo. Having listened to concerns of interested parties and relevant stakeholders in the Asia Igweship Tosu, the Anambra State government has assured that in no time it will take a position that will be of interest to members of the community in the Ihiala local government area of the state. Anambra State Commissioner for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Community Affairs, Mr. Tony Collins Wabawanne, announced this at Government House, Oka, after a meeting with stakeholders from the community which are presided over, aiming at bringing lasting solutions to the Igweship Tosu in the community. Correspondent Joseph Ibocha reports.
Commissioner Wabawanne, who recognized procedural errors in previous attempts to enthrone a new Igwe, however, urged Asia stakeholders to help to achieve peace in the community, assuring that the Governor Chukwuma Soludo-led administration is interested in returning power to the grassroots.
We have decided to return power to the grassroots, to the communities. So we are doing things to make sure that there is peace. Anywhere, MLA, Onopus, Ewokatalon, or Blifford again, Crocodile, I or the decision of the community. So government cannot impose anybody. Government will only allow the community to choose their leader.
In his remark, the member representing Ihiala constituency 2 at the Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Golden Ilo, who restated Governor Soludo's determination to enthrone peace in various communities in the state, thanked the governor for giving special attention to his constituents over the Igweship Tosu, adding that whatever position government will take and his personal support will be in the best interest of Asia people.
It is no longer those of us or those people who have the opportunity of calling governor on phone. But he wants to return leadership of the people to the people. So that government can be trusted for their work.
In a vote of thanks, the President General of the community, Dr. Tonna Nwabueze, who regretted the toll the issue is taking on the community and that previous administrations did not address it, thanked Governor Soludo for giving them hope of getting a new traditional ruler in the nearest future.
They should look into the matters of leadership. But pressure equally started again, or defined. And that is next week, Mugu civil certificate near the second person.
Other members of Asia community who spoke after the meeting, including the immediate past President General of the community, Chief Ken Madako, Chief Paul Orajiaka, Chief Hyginus Ifena Tuora, and the youth leader in the community, Mr. Tochukwu Okwoha, believe that they have made enough sacrifices for the good of the community and that government position will be accepted and be in the interest of peace and development of the community. During the meeting, most of the community stakeholders who spoke called for a fresh election, while others insisted that Chief Felix Ifeanyi Moore should be given a certificate of recognition by the state government. In Oka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
The Peace Corps of Nigeria has held a retreat and leadership training for principal officers nationwide. The event, tagged Navigating Leadership Challenges Through Resilience and Flexibility in Command and Control Setting, was held in Abuja, where various state commands joined virtually. Correspondent Chibuzo Bidike completes the report.
Every training is to ensure that the personnel participate actively in the enriching program, which is a brainchild of the National Commandant of the Corps, Professor Dixon Ako, in repositioning the command while awaiting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's assent to the Peace Corps Bill. According to Professor Ako, the passage of the bill for an act to establish Nigerian Peace Corps to facilitate peace, volunteerism, community services, neighborhood watch, and nation building, and for related matters, is apt and expressed appreciation to the legislature, noting that when assented to by the president, it would add value to the security architecture in the country. he enjoined officers of the command to remain steadfast in their quest of remodeling the future and perception about the youths and all manners of social vices facing Nigeria. Reacting to the importance of the training, the Anambra State Commandant of the Corps, Mr. Innocent Okolo, revealed that the training is a refresher course and pointed out that the bill has received renewed support from all the necessary levels of government and called on the personnel of the Corps to maintain high level of dedication in the discharge of their duties across the state and commended the national command of the agency for the retreat.
The essence of the 3-day retreat is to prepare us, as I'm also involved, is to prepare us against the future leadership challenges that we may face after our bill is being given consent by Mr. President.
Contributing, retired Captain Vincent Obiora revealed that establishing the Nigerian Peace Corps will give a space for the police, who has enormous responsibilities in attending to the security issues facing Nigerians, and listing kidnapping in schools, cultism, neighborhood watch, among others, as areas the Corps can help to strengthen the security apparatus of the country to reduce the increasing crime rates in all parts of the country.
We are looking at it from a broad view of the country. I think it's time how to ensure that there is peace in the institutions of learning, both from the primary, secondary, tertiary, and university. All the vices in universities or primary schools will be a thing of the past if the Peace Corps is something. Because we are there to ensure that the children which we are growing in our society, in our country,
As part of efforts to lessen the challenges facing petty widow traders, the Rotary Club of Awka has presented microcredit to 10 widows in the state. The club president, Mr. Chika Ibeneme, revealed that the gesture was part of the club's drive to help boost the capital base of traders in the state through the club's pet project for less privileged individuals, and explained that the petty traders are key contributions to the success of any economy and society. Correspondent Chibuzo Bidike filed on this report.
The club has remained committed to the reduction of poverty within the community by providing petty traders access to funds.
We create hope where there is no hope. We help the indigent to come up at least to be able to feed and send their children to basic education.
Contributing, the governor-elect, Rotary Club District 9142, Professor A.U. Nonyelo, briefed the petty traders on the mission and objectives of the club, saying that they exist for the good of the less privileged and the development of the society.
enwe ike obere business ma na ọrụ vegetable ị na-ele ọ bụla akara ka ị na-ele ihe ọbụla ị na-eme inwe ike tinye ego na o nwere mụta iwe.
A member of the planning committee for the project, Mrs. Adeze Egwatu, revealed that the widows were carefully selected from different communities in the state who are well known as earning their living through petty trading. Responding on behalf of the beneficiaries, Mrs. Helen Wilson from Enugu thanked the club for their humanitarian gesture, saying that the fund is a massive upgrade to their businesses and assured the club of judicious use of the fund. The club used the occasion to induct and decorate new members, even as they celebrated the birthdays of their members. The managing director of the Anambra Broadcasting Service, Sachido Obidewu, also attended the event.
It was a gathering of creme de la creme at Ibaramo Progressive Union, a called a civic reception to the member representing Anambra East constituency at the Anambra State House of Assembly, Barrister Obi Nweke. Barrister Nweke hails from the community and is the first person to occupy the position, hence the reception ceremony. The event attracted the member representing Anambra East and West at the Federal House of Representatives, Honorable Peter Udogalanya, former Chief of Staff to Governor Willie Obiano, Chief Primus Odili, other members of the State House of Assembly, members of the All Progressives Grand Alliance in Anambra East, Ndiche Mariam Irunabo Women and Youth Wing of the Union, and other sons and daughters of the community. Amaka Chibuzo Okoye reports.
Guests, the President General of Ibadan Progressive Union, Dr. Chris Ofokanse, said they are elated by the heights attained by their son and described Honorable Nweke as committed to the peace, development and progress of the community. Dr. Ofokanse promised that they will continue to support Honorable Nweke and the present administration for their transformation agenda. Even he charged the legislator to continue to extend the dividends of democracy to the doorsteps of Ndi Anambra East.
No, I went and said, "It's why I'm not bataging. Each weekend, when I'm batting barrier, even government in the
A stakeholder in the community, Chief Lawrence Anibe, disclosed that God used Honorable Nweke to bless them, pointing out that he has resolved all the disputes in the community, which brought back unity to the community. Another chieftain of the community, Chief Anthony Obue, maintained that Honorable Nweke has uplifted the status of the community and shown that they can produce an intelligent man who is focused and filled with wisdom and ideas. Others who spoke at the event, including the woman leader of the community, Mrs. Maureen Ahuba, and a friend of the celebrant, Mr. Cyril Okafo, explained that the lawmaker set the right foot forward in the House of Assembly and for fighting for the progress and development of his community. Appreciating Ndi Igbariam for the honor done to him, Barrister Nweke narrated how the community had fought to occupy the position in the past but received necessary support from Governor Chukwuma Soludo to make the dream a reality. Barrister Nweke, who also the chairman House Committee on Public Petitions, maintained that there is a robust relationship between the legislature and the executive arm, as the governor has performed creditably well in all terms of developmental goals, but pleaded with the governor to complete the 3-kilometer road in the community, presentation of gifts and plaques to the celebrants, cultural displays, and other side attractions were some of the high points of the event. From Ibaram, Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.
The Defense Headquarters, DHQ, says it neutralized 2,351 terrorists, arrested 2,308 persons, and rescued 1,041 kidnapped hostages from January to March 2024 through synchronized strikes between the ground and air forces on terrorist enclaves. The Director of Defense Media Operations, DMO, Major General Edward Buba, will disclose this at a press briefing to review ongoing operations of the military for the first quarter of the 2024. So this were made possible through collecting of intelligence, hunting and striking them, not minding where they might be hiding or hibernating. ABS Abuja Bureau Chief Ekwi Ajide reports.
Also, that within the period under review, troops recovered 2,857 weapons, 58,492 ammunitions, and denied oil thieves an estimated sum of over 20 billion naira, which according to him demonstrates that ongoing operations are effective and result-oriented, hence the military is raising the bar in the prosecution of the war. He added that armed forces is fighting a vicious enemy in the ongoing operations across the country, but that the military is not relenting as it is ready, prepared.
At least 7 people have been killed in Russian drone attacks on the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv. The local official, Mayor Ihor Terekov, said Iranian-made Shahid drones had hit several buildings, including apartments. Today, saying attacks on Kharkiv, the closest biggest city to the Russian border, have been intensifying in recent weeks, while Ukraine officials have said the city might be the target of a future Russian offensive. According to the local prosecutor's office, at least 11 people were injured by the attack in the residential Shevchensky's district. It said high-rise buildings, administrative buildings, dormitories, a kindergarten, shops, cafes, and cars were damaged. According to the report, Ukraine's second-largest city has suffered extensive damage from months of Russian bombardment since President Vladimir Putin launched his full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. Polish authorities said fighter jets had been scrambled in response to the latest missile attacks on Ukraine. Authorities in Kyiv said air defenses had been activated to repel an attack on the capital. Ukraine's military said its air defenses destroyed 28 of 32 drones and 3 of 6 missiles launched by Russia. Ghana midfielder Farouk Mohammed is expected to return for Rivers United's second-leg quarter-final tie against USM Alger. Mohammed missed the first leg last week due to suspension. The player has been a regular starter for the Pride of Rivers this season. Meanwhile, the quartets of Abba Suleiman, Victor Aribo, Shadrach Asiebo, and Chibuzo Eze Obodo are also available for selection after shrugging off injuries to be fit for the game. The players also missed the first leg tie at the Gospel Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo. Rivers United will battle USM Alger at the Stade de Juliet on Sunday. The former Nigerian Premier Football League champions hold a 1-0 advantage going into the game. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS on any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow at ABS Radio Television. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television Oka and follow on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. Do remember that you can also follow us on X at ABS Radio TV and log on to our website. It's www.absradiotv.com. To end the news this morning, a recap of the main points. Anambra State government has reassured Azia community a peaceful resolution of Igushib tussle. Peace Corps of Nigeria has held leadership training for principal officers nationwide. Defense headquarters is vowed to clear terrorist infrastructures in Nigeria. At least 7 persons have been killed in Russian drone attack on Kharkiv, Ukraine. And now to end the news, a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of Koibo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that ends the breakfast news at this time on ABS Television. Thanks for watching. I am Priska Wankwo. Good morning and happy Sunday.